Hey everybody, Spencer here with your auction preview number 2. So again, let's start with just some tips. Yesterday we talked about shipping and all that sort of stuff, looking at size. Today, just take a second to mention condition. Now, we try, and I think we succeed, because in the past 8 years, we've only had one piece returned because of condition issues, and that's because the person didn't read the conditions. So there is a condition line. Please look at it and make sure you understand it. I also really try to take pictures of the condition, so make sure you scroll down through all the pictures. And if you have questions about the condition, just email me. We can talk about it. I can do a video about it. Sometimes it's a little confusing for people. For example, old watercolors from, the early part of the last century. I always call them overall discoloration because, quite frankly, watercolor paper discolors over time, but it's not a huge issue. So again, check the pictures. We like to think that they are really accurate representations of the conditions. Okay, let's get to art. Big pieces today. So this is a Maurice Stern, 1913. Now remember, Maurice Stern was the very first American to have a solo retrospective at MoMA, the year before Edward Hopper. He's really famous. And it's a great piece, really inexpensive. Dorothy Loeb, this would be a beautiful piece. We have quite a few of these at Seashore Point, some of her monoprints. She was here at the early part of the art colony and was very good friends with Blanche Lizelle, and maybe really good friends with Blanche Lizelle, wink wink. But I'm not sure if I'm just making that up. So here's a big piece. It costs $100. Jim Ann Howard is the name, and it's really pretty cool. It was $1,200 in the gallery. There's some collage up here, and it's interesting. It's unique. It's called The Villa of Mysteries. Okay. Hello. Look at this baby. Yeah, it's pretty special. I mean, yeah, I think I showed this to you before. So the detail, absolutely phenomenal. So take a look at that. You will not find an Arthur Cohen this large at this price. Okay. John Grillo. Pretty well-respected artist. His pieces command quite a bit of money. This could be a steal for you. It's quite colorful. I like it. All right, William Littlefield. So, great piece. It's called The Force of Modesty for all of those modest people out there. Beautiful. It's done on burlap. This is a piece by Ruth Rising. I don't think there's any information out there, but $100, it could fill a wonderful space in your house. And finally, let's look at this Oscar Guiberk. Now remember, Oscar Guiberk was here and was a classroom monitor for Charles Hawthorne, along with Houghton Cranford Smith. So that would have been back in the 1912, 1913. He actually went to Bermuda with Charles Hawthorne when he traveled down there. Beautiful piece. In terms of condition, there's some, crack-a-lore here, and that's when, there's cracking in the paint, but this is not coming up, so there's just a slight crack-a-lore, and it needs a good dusting, but it's a great piece. So that's a scoop. I'll see you tomorrow. Remember, read the condition.